Hey, this is Troy from hittingitsolid.com here. Thanks for watching. So in this video I'm going to be talking about ball position for all golf clubs. So right through from sandwich to the driver, I'm going to show you the right ball position. This is so simple and easy. Anyone can do this. By this end of this video, you won't need to watch another video again on ball position. So let's dive right in. I've got my driver here to start off with. So I've got a little station set up here just to show you the ideal position. This is something that I know Nicklaus did that just makes it easy. It gives you one less thing to think about during your round of golf, so you can just focus on playing the game. So I've got a driver here. Now what I want you to do, the key is I don't want your ball position to change throughout your clubs. That's right, I don't want it to change, but I do want your feet position to change relative to what club you're using. So I set up with the driver here. I want your lead foot roughly about maybe a club width on this side of the ball to start off with. In fact, we'll keep those feet fairly close to start off with. And all I want you to do is have a little step to the left with your lead foot. Now the right foot, I want this to go back a lot further. Now, depending on how tall you are or your body type, this might be a little bit further right or not as far. But for the driver, that ball will be approximately just inside that left heel area there. And all I've really done is I did a little move with the lead foot at the start, but my right foot, it's what's going to change the most right through your bag. So I'm set up there. Because I've moved that right foot further back, I'll actually get a bit of this tilt. That'll happen all naturally. And I'll be set up in this nice position with the driver to hit it on the up with the driver. Now let's have a look at an iron here. I've got a 6 iron. And all I want you to do, get rid of that tee. I'll just put that there. All we're going to do, we're going to set up with a narrow stance again. Left foot is going to be pretty much the same position. We're going to move it a tiny bit to the left. And this right foot, we're only going to move it a little bit to the right. So our left foot has done exactly what we did with the driver, but our right foot hasn't moved as far. And you can see from there, as I set up to the ball, that ball is in a great position to hit this iron solid. Just right, it's just off center towards the front, and that's in a great position there. All I did was move that right foot. That's the only thing that changed between the 6 iron and the driver. Let's grab a pitching wedge. The beauty of this is just the simplicity of it. There's no thinking required. When you're around the golf course, you just focus on that same ball position every time. Just change the feet position of your right leg. So I've got a pitching wedge again. Let's start off with feet close together. Move the left one a little bit forward, right one a little bit to the right. And again, that ball position is just perfect with a pitching wedge. And that's all we've had to do, make a little step to the right. Now, I've heard others talk about shifting the ball position a little bit forward as you get longer with your clubs. Look, absolutely that can work, but I find there's a lot more thinking involved with that, and during a round of golf, I don't want to have to think about ball position. I find it's much easier if I get a narrow stance, move the left one a little bit, move the right one as far as you need to, depending on what club you're using. I've got a pitching wedge here, and you'll find you'll be able to keep things consistent. You'll have a consistent low point as you come through. Because if you have the ball too far back or too far forward, if you have it too far back, a lot of golfers have a tendency of hanging back trying to scoop it. Or if you have the ball too far forward, it can open up your shoulders and cause you to cut across it and slice it. So there's a lot of different variables if you don't get that ball position right. But if you consistently set up exactly as I've shown you here, with that left foot, move the right, make sure those feet are flared out, and get over the ball, you'll have that ball position in a perfect position every time. It really couldn't be easier. If you think this will help you out with your golf game, make sure you smash that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. That really helps me out. Now I've got coming up next a video that talks about the grip. Now once we get a great ball position, got to get a great grip so we can then make a great golf swing. So make sure you watch it. It's coming up.